Hey guys, and welcome to the first video in my Age of Sigmar SpearHead set review series. Today we're celebrating two big milestones. It's 700 followers on TikTok and 100 subscribers on YouTube. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. It's been a really fun and amazing journey so far. Alright, so let's dive into it, right? I'm going to be rating these sets on three things. It's going to be paintability, ease of assembly, and overall aesthetics. Instead of stars, we're going to be using squigs. Because honestly, squigs make everything better. So alright, so first up is paintability. Now we're going to be doing the Slaves to Darkness SpearHead set. This is my first ever set and my first ever Warhammer paint job, actually. I'm going to give this SpearHead 3.5 squigs out of 5 on paintability. Not only was it very enjoyable to paint, it was fairly easy to paint. I used both regular and acrylic contrast paints on these guys with varied results. But if you're skilled enough, it really doesn't matter. You can make it look fantastic regardless. The gold trims were amazing to paint, and you could do some really nice metallic effects. You could even do non-metallic metal on them, which is really fun. However, I did take points off for complexity. See, while they might not seem like a very difficult army to paint, there's a lot of detail on these minis. It can be hard for a beginner. There were also some very awkward angles, such as the chariot trying to get that in, or under capes. That could be very tricky. However, there was a ton of customizability. When it comes to paint schemes, you could go any direction you want with them. You could have a full Tzeentch-inspired army, Chaos Undivided, Homebrew, it doesn't matter. Customizability is what's going to lead us into the next category, assembly. Now, for assembly, I'm going to be giving these guys 3 out of 5 squigs. While customization is plentiful here, there are a lot of different parts, small bits, flimsy sprues, and relatively inconvenient ways of assembly, especially with the Chaos Knights. However, the instructions were pretty helpful, and I would rank this as a more moderately difficult and time-consuming army to build, especially if this is your first one, because I mean, it was mine, so trust me on that. But overall, not the greatest for assembly, in my personal experience. It's time to go on to my favorite section, which is aesthetics. I mean, what more can you say about the Chaos armies, right? Spiky armor, death, corruption, demons. I mean, it's everything my edgy 14-year-old self could ever want. So I'm going to give these guys an easy 5 out of 5 squigs on looks. I mean, the details on these minis, the various weaponry that they have, the postures that they hold. I mean, when you bring them to the tabletop, they're pretty menacing. So that alone is unrivaled. Overall, I'm going to place the SpearHead at a nice 4 out of 5 squigs. Assembly being the most annoying part, but their looks and the joy that I got from painting them really brought that score up. I mean, it's a really great choice if you're looking to get into Age of Sigmar, whether you're just trying to build an army or just really like painting them. I would definitely recommend this army. So I want to say thank you guys for tuning in to this review. And again, thank you for 700 TikTok followers and now 100 subs. I think we're on 130 right now. It's more than I honestly thought I could ever get. So thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys in the next one.